Hello everybody. Hello, welcome back. Sorry about that. The power went out. And then when it came back I decided to take a bath. Everywhere. Music. Oh yeah. Oh. The speed of is to go follow rainbow. What a banger this is. Right, I don't think I've got a horde tonight, so take a quest. It's me. Escape. Oh, such a good song. I think I bought a blade trap and some relays. So I just need a switch and a generator now from a trader. And I might be able to get a blade trap set up before the second horde, which would be awesome. So I've put no points into advanced engineering. I've just been buying the stuff. Which, it's a bit of a weird time for me to start doing that. Because in Alpha 19, it would have been a lot cheaper. Now it's a lot more expensive to buy traps. And pretty much everything from the trader is more expensive. Like a tier 4 lever action rifle, whatever. It's like over 10k. It's ridiculous. But I like that. I like that things are more expensive. It makes them harder to get. More satisfying when you get them. Escape City. Gotta go fast. Okay. This one's about to finish. Oh, I didn't realise the little noise at the end is at the end of like a Chaos Emerald run from like Sonic 2 or something. I can't remember. Awesome. Ooh. Oh. I blew his fucking legs off. I blew the whole bottom half of his body off. Nice. Awesome. Any doggies? No, but there is a key here to open up that. Well, I asked for the supersonic theme, and this is not supersonic. Grand Metropolis. Oh, okay. That is, yeah, no, that is not Supersonic theme. Where is it? Stage clear. Oh wait, is this just called Supersonic theme, as in like a super sonic soundtrack, kind of like, oh, this is amazing, kind of? No, I actually want the Supersonic theme. Metal Sonic, dude, he was tough. Why is it strangely difficult? Find the Supersonic theme. Green Hills, Sonic. Sonic. Yo, it's actually impossible. Hold on, hold on. Don't know if that's from the movie. I think that might be from the movie. Not listen to that, just in case. Hold on. First game? Yeah. Whoops! Didn't mean to do that. Oh, do I have a wrench? Yes, let's get this steel from these. I should get 2 to 3 from each one. No. No. Oh, I've just seen the time. Okay, I got 6 steel. About to turn to nighttime. This is a tier 2. I should be fine. Hello. Oh. Oh, I don't have a headlight, sorry. Might be tricky-ish to see. Oh, I remember this POI. The most of this POI is just a mess. Don't want to leave myself too... Oh. Well, it doesn't matter now. There we go. I don't want to leave myself too encumbered because I want to be able to run back quickly at night. With the that it's nighttime and I want to get out of here. Is that a chest? Steroids will fix that. Shit, where am I supposed to go? It's fucking dark. Okay. That's a yes, but where are the zombies? I can't see them. There. Oh, what a time to reload. Fucking hell, are they in? Oh, where are they? Oh. Oh, it's a feral. I didn't reload. That a zombie? Yes, it was. Okay. Dude, I can't fucking see anything. Ah. Light. Ah. Oh, I don't know if I should be doing this. Is full all gonna fall in? No. Oh! Yeah, I mean, I probably could get into that. Let me close the door. Have I got anything to cure these issues? No. Don't have any frames. Trying to work out how many zombies are down there. At least 2. They're here. Oh! You know. One more, it's a big boy as well. I think I've got some honey at home to cure this infection. But I need to get back before the steroids run out, before the infection hits 5%. Wee bit nervous. We did it. Let's get out of here. I know what I want to listen to. Hey, nice. Man, I can see nothing. Oh! Hey. Man, honestly, it's so dark. Here we go. Get me home. Worried about bears. I got like one hit as well. Shit. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Hey, Shreb, you alright, mate? Okay. Right, what do I listen to? Another advertisement. Let's swap out the bow for the crossbow. Do I have any crossbow bolts? See, that's probably going to be a bit of a problem. Got any feathers? Oh, that's also a bit of a... Oh no, I do, yeah, yes. Scrap the level 5 because we've got Double. Oh, let's cure the infection. And the fatigue. And the concussion. Okay, we're fixed. Um... A 5 of those? Oh, fuck yes. Lights. Might be able to make that. Um, Here we go. May I suggest a solution to the milk and cereal for us debate? Neither. That's the solution. It's just don't eat cereal. Or set fire to the house. Half of the milk first, then cereal, then the rest of the milk. No, because you've already fucked up. The milk never goes in first. Everyone knows that. You know that as well. You're just mugging me off. Of course it goes. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Sophie, go fuck yourself, fucking idiot. Get a real job. Or fucking bottom people. Penis. Go get a real job coming from a streamer. I mean, I do have a job as well, but... Oh, the irony. But with my solution, some of it stays crunchy and the rest goes bland. Bland? I mean, if you're eating like the cinnamon fucking toast crunch or whatever it is, that shit's never bland. But then it is an American cereal, so it's got like fucking what, 2 trucks of sugar in it. Oh, shots fired. Well, I mean, talk about America and shots fired, shall we? Because it gets a little bit too real. Anyway, let's put a light here. Yeah. I have to go on the... There's... Britain invaded half the world for spices and never uses any of them. Yeah, no, I'd agree with that. Most people that have cooked for me in Britain, food is really bland. Obviously, having been a chef myself, I actually do use spices and seasoning. I made a carbonara for my mum. Oh yeah, that's just come out of no ammo, because that's... Fuck. We're gonna die. I'm so good at this. I am honestly amazing. I've put all of my ammo away. Hello? Okay. I put all my ammo away. And, yeah. Dehydrated, I had no stamina, I couldn't swing. Let's walk back in the house and just try that again, shall we? We'll just pretend that didn't happen. I have no painkillers to fix the concussion. I do have a load of drink downstairs. I've got water on me. I'm still dehydrated. Yeah, I should learn to... Hammer. Do we have any points to spend? Oh, we got 2. But we're down 1 on intellect because of the concussion, so I can't put a point in grease. Oh, by the way, I lost my bike. That bicycle that I made earlier, when my power went out and I was on the bike, it just, I don't know, it just got eaten by the void. It's gone. So I had a bike for a total of about, I think it was about 45 seconds. And then the power went out and I've no longer got a bike. That was sad. That's why I'm running around everywhere. It was like over here somewhere that the power cut out. And I've walked around the area and I can't see it. I think it's just been eaten. I want to listen to some Rammstein, but is it Rammstein or Rammstein? It's called Otherworld. I think it's called Otherworld. I want to listen to that, but it's part of the Final Fantasy X soundtrack. Stop telebobbing me! I know you're closed. Oh, I don't want to be over here. Telebob me somewhere else. No. Fuck it, I'll walk around. Boom. Boom, boom. So I'm curious with regards to... Hold on a minute, let me finish that sentence. I'm curious with regards to the MCA rules on the YouTube. Because apparently you can listen to a little bit more than you can on Twitch. I think like it just demonetizes the VOD, so you can't make any money from the video. But I don't know if like, I don't know, dude. Can we test it out? Hey guys, there's only one way to find out. let me try something. Stream has been banned for copyright violations incoming. What a song to get banned to, though. I'll just see what the VOD says afterwards. Because there's two types of copyright strikes on YouTube. There is the one that will mute the part of the video, or it won't mute part of the video. Turn up. So they'll either just mute the part of the video, they will copyright strike, but it will be not like a permanent one. It will just say, you know, you can't be monetized for the video, or the worst one, which is an actual copyright strike. So we'll just see which one happens. Tell you what, the day we are big enough to have a lunar convention, this is the opening song. 1,000,000%. As soon as the lights go out and this song comes on, you know that it's starting. And approximately 2.5 minutes after that, I'm going to be fucked up. Off my nut. I'm for if you play it off Spotify, it's fine rule. Yeah, I mean that should be fine. Here we go. Oh! Fucking go, boy, you don't know who I am! Right, there we go. Then we'll pause the music. We'll just see what happens. I'll check the thing out. Well, I've not been shut down as of yet, so that's obviously a good sign. Especially if it's Spotify Premium. Yeah, 100%. 100%. If you're paying, I mean, if you're paying for it, that's the thing. If you're paying for the music, yeah, I don't know. I just think it's weird, isn't it? Because I do agree with some of the streamers that say, like, you know, if somebody wants to listen to Coyote Kiss's 6-shooter, right? And then, they're not going to go, okay, well, I'm going to go to Vampy stream because he's going to be playing it. And I'll listen to it there instead of paying to get Spotify Premium and listen to it to myself. No, because why would someone want to listen to me talking over that song? You know, if they want to listen to that song, they'll go and purchase it, and listen to it online. So that's why it's kind of like it doesn't make sense. Because if anything, hearing a song on stream, you know, like some people might have heard that song for the first time through my stream. You know, as advertisement for them. So I don't know, I don't get it, but it is it financially makes sense for them to do it that way. But the problem is the M in the DMCA is millennial, and the thing is though, this is a law that is what, quarter of a century old. I think they started writing it in like 1998 or something. So we're looking at nearly a quarter of a century old. This law is now. It needs to be updated and changed. The way that we consume music has massively changed since that law was created. It needs to be updated and needs to move with the times, but unfortunately, it makes too much money for the record labels. I'm all about like protecting their whatever they're called, you know, IDs and shit. You know, it's their music. They should be able to protect it and ensure that it's not copyrighted, but at the same time, you know, the law is 25 years old. It needs updating. By the way, how do I buy you Spotify Premium? Well, I don't know. I don't know. Whenever it comes to anyone offering to buy me something, I just go all mysterious, you know? Like, I'll answer with, you have to... Fuck off. You have to strap... Ah, fucking hell. A melted Twix to the back of a raccoon and ask it to perform the hits of Britney Spears. Fuck off, Leslie, you fucking penis. Go bot someone else's chat. Or at least drop a subscribe whilst you're here. Leslie, if you're a bot, don't subscribe. If you're a bot, don't subscribe. If you're not a bot and you're a legitimate website, subscribe. Ah, there we go. Free subscribers. How was that? Wizard. Yeah, my mum said to me today as well. She was like, how much is your phone bill? And I was like, it's like £28. Because that's 2 months together. Because normally my phone bill is only like £14. It's just because, at the moment with my epilepsy, if she goes out anywhere, if I was to have a seizure and come back round from it, I can't call an ambulance or anything. Well, I think I can call an ambulance, I'm not sure, but I can't call her and let her know what's happened. Because my phone has been cut off, because I haven't been able to pay it due to the whole moving and them shutting down my overdraft and everything. So she was like, oh, if it's I said, I think it's like £13-14 or something, which is what it was. And then she's like, oh well, if it's only that, I can pay it. She's a bit short of money at the moment because of Christmas shopping and of she obviously looks after my brother, so all of her money goes. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I can call an ambulance. Yeah. But it's like so I can't call her, like, especially if like something happens with my brother, you know, like if she goes out and I'm looking after my brother, he has seizures as well. Mental break that he had, and you know, if something happens, I can't call it. Like, oh, you know, I'll pay for your phone bill as long as it's no more than like 14. And but yeah, I'll have a look. I'm pretty sure it's only 14. Because Big Mac actually hooked me up with a family bundle. So he used to work for the phone company that I got the contract with. So he hooked me up with a really good deal, and I've still got it now. And yeah, so he gave me a card, and I went to pay for it. Fucking 2 months, isn't it? So I'm 2 months behind. £28. I was like, Mum, it's 28. And she's like, oh, I can't do that. So I was like, that's cool. I was so excited. I thought I might have my phone back. And but this is what I mean. This brings me back to you asking about how do you buy me Spotify Premium. I just kind of, she was like, oh, I'll pay it if you want. And I was just like, started doing cartwheels around the living room, like, oh, rainbows and rivers and unicorns and butterflies. She was like, is that a yes? And I was just like, you don't have to buy me anything. It's fine. And then she asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and I was like, nothing. Don't give me anything. I just get awkward when people buy me shit. But that's the thing. Someone, Shanksy, I don't know if you guys remember Shanksy. He's been on a few streams. He put it quite well for me to try and understand, because I'm quite awkward, stuff like that. And he said, because he said he wanted to come down. And he said, look, mate, if I come down, we go out for a drink or go out for a meal or something, like, I'm happy to pay. And I just said to him, like, shit. But he said, you got to look at it this way, right? If I'm deciding to come down and see you, and I want us to go out, and I want to buy you something, I want to buy you a meal or something. He says, you need to understand that, like, it's my money, so I should be allowed to spend it how I want to spend it, and I want to spend it by buying my mate something to eat. And I was like, yeah, I guess I never really thought of it that way, you know, like, you know, because I'm thinking of it as like I'm taking his money, but I'm not taking his money at all. He wants to, that's how he wants to spend his money, get me something. And I was just like, oh, okay, yeah, I guess that's an interesting way of thinking about it like that before. Who wants to hear the funny thing? I had shotgun shells on me the whole time. You know, I said I was out of ammo. I just selected the wrong... There we go. I had the wrong ammo selected. So I had ammo the whole time. 100% idiot. You want to ban some people? Dear. Yeah. I think my only mod at the moment is Pickles. I might get some more mods set up on the YouTube. I only got one at the moment. And you're pretty much in every stream, Shreb, so it makes sense. Because I haven't got any money, for Christmas, if I got you mod status, that make you feel better? That'd be a nice little Christmas gift. Got an ammo crate for some reason. Haven't put any ammo in. All I've ever wanted for Christmas is mod. Yeah. Steel arrowheads. Wait, hold on. Pipe machine gun. That's better than this thing. Might put this barbed wire mod on this rifle. Don't die while I'm doing chores for 4 minutes. I won't. I'm just going to put on Coyote Kiss's 6-shooter again. And then I'm going to go hit a tier 5 dungeon and just go balls deep. Right. Trader. How much money have I got now? 6,300. It's beginning to look a lot like fuck this. Doon doon doon. My suck my. So my mum was listening to okay, Michael Bublé, Michelle Bubble, whatever it is, downstairs on Alexa in the kitchen. So I went in, I put on a bit of BTS, and I was just finishing. I made her a cup of tea. Just finishing making her a cup of tea, and I made me a coffee. And she was like, "All right, Alexa, play Michael Bublé fucking Christmas songs again." Because I was finished and I was leaving. I was like, "Alexa, stop." But it would get to the second before he started singing, like literally one fucking frame before he starts singing. I was like, "Alexa, stop." And it stopped. And then I gotta buy these nerdy glasses. And then so she put it on again. I was like, all right, I'm going now anyway, so you can put it back on. She's like, all right then. And I noticed that my brother's blanket was on, so I picked that up, put it back over him, and by the time I'd finished that, Michael Bubble was just about to start singing again, literally 1 second before. Alexa, stop. And she just shouted at me, "You fucking just leave Alexa alone." And I just ran off, just tormenting her. But we kind of got off to a bad start. She was giving me attitude because I wanted to listen to, what did I want to listen to? Michael Jackson. Alexa, play Jackson 5, Who's Loving You? And she was like, Jackson 5, Who's Loving You is available only on Amazon Prime. And I was just like, all right, well, go fuck yourself. And we had a bit of an argument. So because she gave me attitude like that, I was just tormenting the whole time I was down there. Just when she was about to play a song, I was like, Alexa, stop. I was going to be like, Alexa, set an alarm for 3 AM because my mum sleeps in the room next to it. So it would pop off and wake her up. But my brother's also there as well. So I don't want to wake him up at 3 AM. Really fucking funny though. Might do. Depends how evil I'm feeling. Oh, nice. I wasn't saying nice to the advertisement. Fucking hell, how many terms and conditions are there? Hi everybody, it's Billie Eilish. I'm so quirky, I'm not like all the other girls. I saw this TikTok yesterday, and it just, oh man, it was obviously it's staged. It's TikTok. They're all staged, right? And it was this guy, and he was like, this is the girl that sits next to me in the office, and he turns his camera around, and she's like sat there, fucking like Avril Lavigne dancing, like head banging, waving her hair around, like, you know, like just real kind of bit quirky dancing, right? And someone commented on there going, like, because everyone was S-wording. I don't know if we could say the S-word over here, the one that rhymes with blimp. And because I know on Twitch it was banned because everyone on Twitch is a blimp. And everyone was like blimping for her. And then this one person put in the chat, in the comments, saying, oh my god, she's so quirky, she must not be like the other girls. And then everyone's just like, yo man, why are you being horrible? She's just vibing. And I'm just like, and I'm just thinking, she's only vibing because the fucking camera's on her. Do you honestly think that's normal? Do you honestly think that's not staged? I mean, I loved it. I like stuff. I love it when people call out bullshit. It's honestly one of my favorite things when people just call out bullshit. Oh, a wheel. Nice. I'll be honest, you did make me a little bit nervous then. Snuck up behind me. Oh, I leveled up. I have 4 skill points to spend. Oh, it's Christmas. Another wheel. Get the fuck out of here. I need a paracetamol. Ah, come on. Painkiller, whatever it is. I need to fix this concussion. Oh my god, guys, I'm so quirky. I'm not like all those other streamers. Vampy is most active on Twitter, so for frequent updates or random memes, follow him here. Fancy skill points. Yeah, I think I'm gonna spend them tonight. Sell everything. Oh, we're gonna wear those. Yes. Sell these. Yeah, we might not have a horde tonight. Well, I don't know yet, but then tonight, getting those skill points put in. I don't think there's anything I need right now. I mean, unless I go down the intellect. I have a Patreon that I am using to help realise my dream of becoming a full-time streamer, while offering some unique perks to majestic sausages. Here's the link to my Patreon. I should record myself saying my Nightbot timers. And then we'll have like we'll have them play randomly throughout the stream, and it'll be like Spotify without Spotify Premium. Just every so often it will just kind of like cut the stream out and it'll just be my advertisements. It'll be awesome. I mean, if my channel's going to be spammed with ads, it may as well be my ads. I am going to do some stuff on my Patreon. Not sure yet what I'm going to do.
You've made my day. Thank God, a customer. You might be one of the dead.
Take the tier 3 hunting knife.
I could rent you the man.
I really wish I could get some of the Silent Hill games to play on stream. I have done some of the Silent Hills before. But for a game that obviously you guys know Silent Hill is my favorite game, even over Resident Evil. fucking love Resident Evil, but Silent Hill is just my favourite game ever. The whole series, I love them. Even the shit ones were good for me. Considering they are my favourite games, I've only ever streamed Silent Hill Homecoming and Silent Hill 2 and 3, I think. So we haven't done The Room, we haven't done Silent Hill 1, the original. Haven't done Silent Hill Shattered Memories. So many I haven't streamed. But they're hard to get hold of on PC unless you look at emulators, but I still don't know if emulators are illegal or not. I just kind of stay away from them. Apparently there are legal forms of emulating games, but it seems like a bit of a minefield where to start with it. Bothered. Okay, next quest. So looking at the experience bar, doing this quest, killing the zombies, handing it in, might level up, and I think I'm gonna get to I think I might get to day 7, like the beginning of day 7, and then I might jump into a different game. I've got Final Fantasy X and X-2 installed because they come together. It's like the remastered edition of the two. I haven't done a playthrough of 10 on stream, but I have beaten the game personally like 4 or 5 times. I love that game, but I've never done X-2, never finished X-2, so might do that. The issue with changing games on YouTube though is because it creates a video and you put like the thumbnail on and everything, which is great because then it means like, you know, every time I stream I'm technically uploading a good length video to my YouTube channel, which is awesome. But it means that if I'm going to change a game, ideally I want to stop the stream, change the thumbnail, change the game title, and then start the stream again, which will then generate a new link. Oh, this place is awesome. This ATM here. Now it's locked. Oh. They still haven't fixed that bug where randomly your gun will just keep firing even when you've let go of the fire button. So this thing, you can lockpick it. Sorry, is that a Beryl White? What the fuck is that doing in here? Yeah, you can get like $1,000 out of this thing. I wonder if I break it, will I just... Would it unlock if I break it, or will it just break the machine? Maybe it's not a bug, just intended classified as the weapon malfunctioning. Well, I mean, I'd understand that with the pipe weapons, but it was happening in Alpha 19 with like my AK-47 and stuff. Yay! More fucking ads. Oh, well then. Yeah, that's alright. Doing science. We're going to use the pickaxe to get into the ATM. What's ATM stand for? A ton of money. The aggressive tickle machine. Automated teller machine. Oh, okay. I don't know. I kind of like aggressive tickle machine. Oh, yeah. No, you can unlock it that way. Ah, 600. Just when I'm talking big on it. First time I got in there, I got $1,300. But still, 600 is good. That translates to 855 tokens. Pretty good. Reminds me of back in Nam. The automated tickler machine. Starting a petition to call it the automated tickler machine. Yeah. And in order to get your money out... No. I was going to say, in order to get your money out, there's just a little hole down on the machine, and you just got to slip it in there. Oh, quest is done. Let's go. Oh, hello, guys. I agree with the no parts here. I've still got that Song of Horror game to beat as well, don't I? Oh my god, Dynasty Warriors 9 is out on December 23rd, 2 days before Christmas. I can't wait. Empires is my favourite of the Dynasty Warriors games. There's Empires, Extreme Legends, and there was one more. But I don't think they make that one more one anymore. So now it's just, you got Dynasty Warriors, which is the base game. And then Extreme Legends and Empires aren't DLCs, they're complete separate games. But I like Empires because it's like you start with the map of China and then you start as an officer with no land, and then you can choose whether to join like one of the Wu, Shu, or Wei armies, or like the Yellow Turban Rebellion or something like that. You can just join up with them, and then unify China, or you can start your own kingdom and take over it yourself. You capture officers and get them to fight for you. It's really cool. Sounds boring as fuck, but it's not. Promise. Promise. Da, 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 da. How are you feeling? You like the stream? Are you tired of it? Never mind, I don't want to know. Are you finding it boring? Yes or no? Bet I guess the answer, but I don't want to know. In the background, are you on your phone? Bet I guess the answer, but I don't want to know. Thought it'd be over by, but I've got a while to go. Hello, Pumpkin. We're having a sing-song. I like the stream, yeah? Oh, good. Nice songs, but all the questions are irrelevant. We were just talking about dinosaurs. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, I didn't realise we had an Alexa down in the kitchen, so I've been kind of fucking around with her all morning. Oh, I'm back to work tomorrow, guys. 8 till 5. So if I do go live, it won't be until around 5 o'clock UK time. Hello, Shreb. Hey, Zombie Stream. Hello, World Skipper. How you doing? Thank you very much for coming. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Big Zombie Stream. Perma-death, buddy. Perma-death streams. This is all we do. None of that fucking... Oh, let's play 7 Days to Die, and then if I die, I'll just go and get my shit. Fuck no. No, we go permadeath. We go balls deep. We're on day 5. It's all going relatively well. But yeah, thanks for coming, buddy. I've been doing a permadeath, A20 myself. Got 0 viewers after like 6 episodes. Hey man, you got to start somewhere. Honestly. Trust me. Big streamer over here. Dude, when I came over from Twitch, and I was just talking about how when I was on Twitch, when I first started on Twitch, I was getting like 15 viewers after like 3 months of streaming, and then I took like 6 months out. And when I came back to like 3 or 5 viewers, and it happens, you know, it does happen. All you got to do is just got to keep grinding, man. I've come over to YouTube, and that's kind of reset my viewers again, because obviously leaving one platform, coming to the other, not many people kind of want to make the, not the effort to come over, but like they're comfortable on Twitch, which is understandable. Yeah, no, I'm looking to meet people on YouTube as well, and people that play 7 Days to Die is even better, so you are most welcome here. I'm looking, ideally, I don't know if you've heard of Neebs Gaming, but I'm looking to make a kind of comedy 7 Days to Die gaming group where we can do seasons. And maybe even at some point turn it into like a versus group, you know? So if I end up getting like 4 to 6 of us, then splitting it in 2, so having a team of 2 teams of 2 or 3, and having them go against each other for like a PvP season. I think that'd be fucking hilarious. But yeah, I just want to meet people, make friends. Something I saw in my chat window that I haven't seen other places: bots that pop up and paste nonsense text. Yeah, I've banned 2. Have I banned 2 today, Shreb? I think I got rid of 2. Yeah, they just come in and hey shit, it doesn't really make any sense what they're posting either. I don't know if it's like a name of a website or something, but... Oh, I didn't bring my wrench with me, and we don't have a pipe, and my gun's about to break. Oh! No juice. Okay, gun's broken. We're gonna head home. I can't go do that quest. How are you today, World and Vampy? I'm alright. Yeah, I got up at like 7 because I had to watch my brother. Did I just start walking backwards? Yeah, I did. I had to watch my brother while my mum popped out. I made myself a bacon and cheese toastie for breakfast. Then I started tormenting the Alexa in the kitchen. She was giving me attitude. And then I took a bath. No, then I tried to stream and the power went out. And then I took a bath. And now I'm back. That was my morning. Sounds delicious. It was quite nice. Yeah, it was bacon and cheese, and then I buttered both sides of the bread, and I put the bread that after I built the sandwich, I put the bacon and the cooked bacon and the cheese inside the buttered sandwich, and then I buttered the outside of the sandwich, put it back in the pan and toasted it in the pan, flipped it over, and that melted the cheese as well. It's lovely. How are you getting along with the pipe weapons? I was pretty disappointed. I feel like the blunderbuss was a better option than the shotgun. So the shotgun... Okay, actually, there's a quicker way of saying this. They're all dog shit apart from this pipe rifle. This isn't even the rifle. What is this? Is this the machine gun? Yeah. So the machine gun is good. Machine gun's decent. Pistol is okay. But it really doesn't do a lot of damage, and it kind of feels like every time you're using a 9mm bullet to fire from that pistol, you're wasting ammo, because it just does no damage. 7.62 guns tend to do a bit more damage than 9mm anyway, but the pipe rifle is okay, but it is literally just one shot. The pump shotgun is terrible. It just doesn't do much damage, and it can only take one bullet at a time. Pistol is weak. The baton is okay, but that's not really a gun. But yeah, this machine gun is good. This is the only one that I use. I've tried all of them now, and this is literally the only one that I don't feel like I'm wasting ammo when I'm using. Right, that's the gun reloaded. I do have a double barrel shotgun in here, but I don't like using them either because they're terrible. Absolutely terrible. But I will use them if absolutely needed. We haven't done any work on top of the cabin just yet. So this season is the cabin in the woods season. And basically what this means is I can't build my own base. I have to take a house POI and I have to turn it into a fortified horde base. And I need to keep everything here. And the horde nights are randomized. And I've turned off the warning as well, so we don't know with the day going red, because normally the day number will go red when you get in a horde. I've turned that off, so the only warning I get is 10 minutes before the horde happens, we get the thunder clap. Only warning I get that there's going to be a horde that night. I very nearly died on the first horde because we got our first horde on day 2. And I didn't have anything ready. We had... The front door used to be here. I've now filled that in. And this used to be a window, and I've now cut it. And the reason I wanted 3 was because I want to put a blade trap down here. So as they approach the window, they got the blade trap on them. But yeah, I'll get on that at some point. I nearly died on the first horde, and I got down to like 20 health. Sounds good. I wake up early to watch my dog. Oh, okay. You should join the no pixel queue as well. Whilst you're up. You've been wanting to get on no pixel for a couple of days. At least they buffed archery. Yeah. The crossbow, I think, does like 80 damage now. And if you look at this rifle, I mean, this rifle is a rank 4, only does 39.2. The crossbow at rank 4 does like 80 damage, I think. twice as strong. Obviously, it only shoots one crossbow, one bow at a time, and then you got to reload it. But Billie Eilish, please, these guys, we need to get Spotify Premium. Otherwise, Billie Eilish is going to be talking to me about whatever Billie Eilish talks about. I don't know, depression, the fact that she's only got 3 cut shades of blue in her hair. I don't know what the fuck she talks about. They made crossbows harder to buy, the lower tiered ones. I was talking about this earlier. I love that things are so much more expensive in the shops because it makes it harder. Like, it makes it a lot harder because I can't just you know, go to the shop and buy a tier 5 or 6 machine gun for like 7 or 8k. And then that's pretty much my gun for the rest of the game. I mean, there was a level 4 lever action rifle, which is a really good gun. It's one of the new guns, and it's really, really good. It's a bit like Ash's gun from Overwatch, but a tier 4 one was 11,000 coins, I think. So expensive. Luckily, I got offered one as a quest reward, so I took it. A lot of the time I feel like the shotguns just zip through enemies, leaving them alive. Yeah, if they get close to you, if the zombies get really close to you with the double barrel shotgun, I swear the bullets just go through them. It doesn't hit them. I think the non-slug should really have 0 penetration. Oh, what do you mean, like when you shoot walls and stuff? That's my issue with shotguns as well. It's like if they break through into my base and I use a shotgun, I'm blowing a hole in the wall. I'm gonna end up taking out a couple of blocks, and it's just a nightmare to really work around. I stole that idea from you. I've been doing 4 days +2 range, so I never really know when the hordes show up. I'm on day 5, luckily. I haven't had it yet. Yeah, it's interesting. It's definitely fun not knowing when the horde is coming. I'm a big fan of Glock 9 as well. I watch a lot of Glock 9 on YouTube. And his series he's doing at the moment is the same. It's randomized with the board, so he has no idea when they're coming. I just think that's really cool. Keeps things on edge. Bad guy? Who's a bad guy? I like using buckshot. Should really dump all of the damage into the first target it hits. Like peak realism in survival game. That is, I've got buckshot here. Yeah, that's the shotgun shells, isn't it? Block damage 5.4, damage per pellet 10 pellets, effective range 4. It's terrible, isn't it? I like the pump action shotgun. I haven't got hold of the new one yet because it's got a new model in this. I don't know if they've changed any of the stats on it. But it's I haven't got hold of the new pump action shotgun, but I like getting the pump action shotgun and putting the barrel extender on it just to give it a bit of a better range. And then I feel like I don't really have that issue anymore when it comes to like firing a shotgun and it just goes everywhere. Okay? I like to tighten the spread on it. Do I have the mod for tighten the spread? He's got me calling the blonde zombie Kenny. Yeah, Kenny, Mo. And then there's a zombie that looks like Thick from Neebs Gaming. Well. Obviously, Kenny's got a crack addiction. Yeah, Glock's awesome. He's liked like 4 or 5 of my tweets so far. And I'm just like, one day I'm going to do a collab with that guy, honestly. That's the dream. I'm just going to keep grinding, keep trying to, you know, meet people that are in the interested in the game as well. Gonna get a ping perfect community server set up as well, and then maybe look at like reaching out to other go outside, but I don't really want to go outside all night. Actually, we've got a fair bit of work to do. Reach out to some more of the 7 Days to Die community actually get like events set up, like event nights. See if we can start growing that way. Be a good thing, because it won't just be me that'll be growing, it'll be everybody else that gets involved. Might do stuff like that. I think the 7 Days to Die community is so tight knit that you can probably get in on all of it. Yeah, I've started watching him. How do you Vidui? I can't remember. But yeah, I've just started watching him recently. They both seem like nice dudes. Yeah. Yeah, I see Neebs have started recording their Alpha 20 season. Hey, we've got 5 points to spend. But because they've just done a PvP season on Rust and it was really well received, people seem to like the PvP aspect. They're gonna do it with 7 Days to Die, so they're gonna split into 2 teams. I think because there's 5. I think there's 5 of them. I think they're gonna split into 2 teams, but then they're gonna leave Simon in the middle, not part of any team, because Simon can barely log into the game without getting confused. So I think putting him on a team and you know, trying to kill him wouldn't be fair. So I'm looking forward to that season coming out. They're always great to watch. I know Glock9's a big fan of theirs as well. And I think Glock said he was going to their Neebs live event. That'd have been insane. If I could get to that. I can't remember where it is. I don't know if it's Pennsylvania or something. But if I could get to that, that'd be so good. Because I would meet the Neebs crew and Glock9 would be there as well. He's been in a few of their videos. But he was kind of really my inspiration for starting this. Starting a 7 Days to Die Perma-death season, and you know, trying to grow a community from it and meet people. It was all pretty much from watching his videos. So that's why, like, the dream of doing a collab with him one day, or like even just him appearing in one of my videos for like 10 minutes, or like me appearing in one of his videos for 10 minutes, it's just the dream, you know. Be amazing, absolutely amazing. Because like I say, he's the one that inspired me to do all of this. So who are the people you mentioned doing the 7 Days to Die series? Got something. Get the name. Oh, Neebs, yeah. Must be late to the party, don't know them. Neebs are, I think, like, what, 2 or 3 million subscribers now? And they're brilliant. They're so funny. But yeah, Glock9's been in a couple of their videos. And I think that's great for him as well, because obviously, you know, Neebs are, what, approaching probably 3 million subs, I think. I don't know, they're 2 or 3 million subs. So obviously for Glock to be in their videos is going to get a lot of attention as well. And he deserves the attention. Great content creator. He kind of makes his content how I'd like to make my content, and that is, you know, don't necessarily worry about swearing or saying shit or anything like that. You know, I just kind of want to be me. And if it's not marketable, if I'm brand risk, if I, you know, can't get my videos monetized, then whatever. But there are other ways of being able to make money whilst, you know, while streaming. But I think the main thing is just not diluting who you are as a creator or as a person. Just continue being yourself. Like, don't stage things. Don't kind of change who you are and try and make yourself sound family friendly. If you're not family friendly, then you're not family friendly. You know. Right? If you want to tell a table to go fuck itself, or like, I remember the first time I played Outlast, I hid in the fireplace for like half an hour, and my chat were like, "Vamp, you gonna come out of the fireplace?" I was telling them all to go fuck themselves. You know, it's like I wouldn't want to sit in there and be like, "Oh, I will in a minute. You're all so lovely," and nah, fuck it, dude. Whatever. I want to be myself. Because then that way, if I relax and I act myself and people find my channel and they like my content, then they like me for me, and I haven't got to worry about trying to pretend to be this imaginary person. I think he does skateboarding stuff as well now. Yeah, I've heard him mentioning a bit of skateboarding stuff at Glock9. I imagine he's skateboarding. It was one of his videos. He talked about his family's gangsters and stuff, and like either his granddad or something. Big respect for his granddad. I think he was in the army or something, and it was a really interesting story. I'm going to put the blade trap there, even though we haven't got it set up yet. We need a generator. I think I've just learned how to make a generator, have I? Learn to craft generators. It's the next level. I need level 6. Fuck. Oh, I do have level 6. I do have level 6. There we go, because we've got concussion, which is giving me all attributes are lowered by 1. And it's telling me I've got 5 intellect. So that's going to go up to 6 thanks to the nerdy glasses. So we're on level 6. So all I need is to level up once more, put a point into electrician. Then by the next horde night, we should have a blade trap set up. Got some steel. Make it and to repair it. I've got some engines for the generator to make a switch and shit. But yeah, what kind of have you been making videos or streaming long, World Skipper? And do you stream on YouTube as well? I want to go outside, but it's kind of pointless for you guys at the moment because I don't have a helmet flashlight. So you can't really see much. And plus, I've noticed that a lot more bears and wolves and stuff are spawning at night in Alpha 20, so I don't really want to go out and start fucking around in case we only takes for one bear to see me and the season's over. I do, but I'm not a video editor, so I'm taking the lazier route, streaming gameplay as it happens. Yeah, I you can see on my YouTube channel, I've got a lot of videos that I've edited. I'm not like really know what I'm doing with regards to editing so much, but it's I've got quite a few videos I've uploaded. I've tried a load of different things. I've tried making guides for classes on World of Warcraft. Then we had our we can put the music back. Then we had our what was it called? Stream highlights, which I called the Insanity Personified season. And basically, I just took all of my highlights from my stream and I edited it together. That was cool. They were quite popular actually. Those episodes. I think a couple of them got like over 2,000 views. And then one of our clips appeared in this YouTube video that got like 3 or 4 million views. It was from our VR chat days, and we were making like a horror movie in VR chat. And it appeared in like this compilation of like stream clips. It got like 2-3 million views. It was really cool. Not big on animated commentary. It doesn't help that chat is empty, so I've been mostly just thinking out loud as I go. Yeah, I spend a lot of the times I'm just kind of narrating what I'm doing, or like what I'm thinking, what's going through my head, what I'm going to do next. You know, like I'll just be like, okay, so we're going to wait out the night here, and then, you know, tomorrow we'll go hit the trader, we'll take a quest and stuff like that. You know, I'll just kind of talk through what's going on in my head. I guess that's kind of what Glock 9 does, really, isn't it? He just kind of will talk you through what's happening next and stuff like that, you know. But I find it quite easy, and I think that's why a lot of the time, like my regular viewers that come back consistently, they don't tend to talk much in chat, and I think it's because of the kind of streamer I am. I think I kind of fill in the gaps anyway. You know, like I'm just kind of narrating. Unless they're kind of like talking amongst themselves to each other, or if they've got a question for me, they tend to just kind of sit back and watch. Because I think it's more like a show. It's more like a TV series. I just kind of talk about what I'm doing next and stuff like that. I should spend time in Vegas or something, chopping the videos down into something more digestible. On SOMs, let's get private. I'm also playing WoW on K4 right now. Oh, World of Warcraft. I cancelled my subscription in 9.1 because the storyline was terrible and it was just doing my head in. As soon as that cinematic came out and Sylvanas was like, "I will not serve," I was just like, "I'm done." I honestly, they don't know what they're doing. So I was just like, I give up. But I am the greatest paladin tank, or just tank in general, that you'll ever meet on Warcraft. Honestly, I'm a very humble person. I'm not egotistical whatsoever, but fuck me dead, am I the best tank ever. We've had a couple of moments on stream, honestly, where like we've popped off. There was I remember there was a raid boss, and this was, I think, going back to maybe Draenor, maybe Warlords of Draenor, I can't remember. And it was like a 12 person fight, and it went down to it was just me, and they were like, wipe it, because he had like 8% health, and 8% doesn't sound like a lot, but for a boss 8% could be like a couple of million. And a tank doesn't do a lot of damage, and they're like, oh, just Vampy, just wipe it, and I'm there just going like, no, I got this, like, I think I got this. I just kept going and going and going, and I killed him on my own. And it was just funny watching that, because I was trying to concentrate on the fight, but also like watching the chat in the corner of my eye as well slowly change from just wipe it, and then they started getting angry. They're like, oh, you're just wasting time, for fuck's sake, just die. They started getting angry, and then it slowly turned to, oh my god, he's gonna do it, like, oh my god, he's actually gonna do it, and then I killed him. So those feelings on WoW when you pull something off like that is just fucking awesome. It's so good. And the things that moments like that you can only really pull off as a tank, I think. You can get close to it on a healer. Let's say like all the other healers are dead and there's just one healer left, and that healer pops off and has managed to keep everyone up. That's really cool. But for a DPS, it's like you look at the DPS meter and someone's doing like insane damage. You're just kind of like, okay, well, I mean, that's kind of your job, you know, you're there to do DPS. But when a tank has a moment where everybody dies and the tank stays up, survives, and wins the fight, it's kind of like, that's awesome, you know? Because it takes a real understanding of mechanics to be able to pull that off. I'm a Horde, but I'm playing Paladin now as well. I've been in and out of vanilla private servers since I left TBC in like 2007. I joined right at the end of vanilla. That's when I first started playing, right at the end of vanilla. And the only reason I joined is because TBC was announced and I saw the Blood Elves and I was like, fuck yes, I want in Blood Elves. So I started playing and I didn't know anything about the game at that point, so I started playing Human. I was like, I'll do Human Alliance because the Blood Elves are pretty, so they've got to be on the Alliance side, right? Because Space Goats, they're ugly. And you look at the Horde side, you got orcs and fucking walking cows, and I'm like, obviously the Draenei, the Space Goats, they're going to be on the Horde side. I didn't realise. It would have only taken like a second to check it. But the pretty Blood Elves went to the Alliance. Sorry, to the Horde. Obviously, the Alliance have Void Elves now, which are the Highborn. I like the fact that you can now change the Blood Elves' eyes back to blue. So they are technically the High Elves again. That's cool. I think TBC was a great time. Paladins, Locks, and Hunters got so much better. Yeah, because Paladins were terrible in vanilla. They were awful. If you were playing a Paladin, you honestly, if you got into like a raid group, and or if you were playing a Paladin and you were in a raiding guild, that you wouldn't get invited to any raids, and if you kicked off about it, they would just be saying like you're soft throwing, essentially. You're soft throwing by playing a paladin. Because they were terrible. They were terrible at everything. Their healing wasn't particularly great. Retri paladins were a joke. I mean, a hunter's pet did more damage than a Retri paladin. And their tanking was awful. Warrior tanks were the big boys back in vanilla. And then TBC came out and warriors got fucking nerfed to hell. And paladins were the gods. That was a culture shock for all the warriors. Suddenly you've got like, you know, this massive kind of like orc or human warrior that used to be Captain Deep Dick in vanilla, getting completely outplayed by a pretty blood elf paladin. I remember playing there we go, morning. I remember playing playing TBC just as it came out, right? And there was, I remember being in Elwyn Forest still on my human, and it wasn't a PvP server, but there was, look at the skies red over there. I wonder if it's a horde day. Sure, it would just be the storm. Yeah, I think I don't know what happened. I think I rolled a new character, and I think I went with the Draenei, because I kind of wanted to stay on Alliance, because by that point the only people I knew in Warcraft were Alliance. So I was just like, screw it, I'll stay on Alliance, but I'll play the new race, because they had a slightly better model than the humans. And plus, Draenei Paladins kind of look cool. They look alright. So I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll make one of those. And I remember I was in Elwyn Forest, and I wasn't playing like religiously. I wasn't playing a lot. And I think I got to like level 25. And I was walking back to Stormwind, and a fucking level 70 Blood Elf Rogue jumped out at me. And I'm thinking, how the fuck did you get to level 70 on a Blood Elf already? It's insane. That's one thing I still remember to this day, is seeing that level 70 pop out of nowhere with the little skull next to his level because they were too high. It was a female Blood Elf Rogue just kind of staring at me, and I was just like, oh, I'm dead. In vanilla, I'm leveling Retri Holy. It's pretty depressing. Just trying to be plate armor nugget of healing others. I have fun doing that. Yeah, I like healing. My peak of healing was Mr. Pandaria. I don't know if you remember when Discipline Priests were broken in Mr. Pandaria. I solo healed Mythic Garrosh. And they recommend 3 to 4 healers for Mythic Garrosh, and I solo healed it. So we were able to bring 2 more or 3 more DPS, so we were able to kill him a little bit quicker. But that was honestly, that wasn't necessarily just me being good at healing. That was a mixture of using the add-on Voodoo, which was really good, helps for healing massively. But also the fact that the Discipline Priests were broken because, like, I think it was like a percentage of their healing or overhealing or something like that was converted into a shield. And that's just nuts. Like, that's crazy. And that shield would just keep stacking. So it was just ridiculous because you'd be doing like, you'd get what's their healing called? Discipline. Their healing is, can't remember what it's called. It's been so long since I played one, but basically when you do damage, anybody with that buff on gets healed by the Discipline Priest for a percentage. And they had a couple of spells which would do it so that you could pretty much put that buff on the whole raid group. So as you're then attacking the boss, the whole raid is being healed constantly. It's insane. And if they were full on health, they would just get a bubble on top of them. They would just get like an absorb shield. And just people just weren't taking damage. And then all the other healers are trying to heal, but they can't because everyone's got a fucking absorb shield on them from the Discipline Priest. It was so good. It was so broken. But it was great because like the boss would come in with like a raid-wide AoE thing that's supposed to do like 50% of everyone's health, like as damage, and they do it, and all that would happen is everyone would probably lose like 10% of their health because they were just full with absorb shields from Discipline Priests. Crazy strong. And the thing is, though, I really liked that style of healing. I really like Discipline Priests. They're very hard to play, but it's a high skill ceiling, but it's a good reward as well because they are stronger than Holy. They're stronger than Holy for healing, but they're harder to play. So it just kind of rewards you that if you're a better player, you do better. Their AoE tanking got nuts in TBC. Their shield pool ability was great. I love that Avengers Shield ability for Paladins. So good. I never played any retail content after TBC, so it kind of mystery to me. I know a little bit about Death Knights that's it. Death Knights came in fucking Wrath of the Lich King, didn't they? But yeah, it was good. Kind of like Vampyric Embrace for Shadow Priest, kind of. Yeah, Vampyric Embrace does it to yourself, doesn't it? So like a percentage of the damage you do heals you, doesn't it? With Discipline Priests, percentage of the damage you do heals your other targets. So, but the only way to get that buff on them is to directly heal them. So if you stick a flash heal on the tank and then a flash heal on like 2 of the DPS, and then you attack the boss, those 3 people that you've healed will get healed for a percentage of your damage that you're doing on the boss. And back in Mr. Pandaria, there was an ability that pretty much put that buff on the whole raid group. So you could put that buff on the whole raid group, and then like start smashing the boss with penance and smite and shit like that, and you're just watching the whole raid getting healed from your damage. It was insane, so good. Love to go back to that.
No matter what.
You're a friend of the Grummels? Getting a bit low on 7.62 rounds. Vamp Embrace works for your party as well. If you were playing a Shadow Priest in vanilla, you got to a lock group for raids, they loved you. Life tap and constant healing. Yeah, nice. I like that ability. I think it's called Burning Rush. Not sure if it was in vanilla or TBC, but it's the one that gives the warlocks the speed boost, and your health starts dropping as payment for it. I think it like costs a certain amount of health per second. Back in vanilla, and well, I think back in like Wrath of the Lich King, or maybe I can't remember when the spell first came in, that shit would kill you. Like there was no limit on it. They would just let it kill you. Now I think it'll get you down to like, I think at 5% it automatically turns itself off. But yeah, I just loved it back in the day when people would turn it on and forgot they had it on. And then they'd just be stood still. And I'd be watching their health go down as a healer, and they're stood still. Like, they've got a speed boost on, and they're stood still. So obviously they've forgotten they turned it on. And and then just watching them drop dead, and then just being like, what the fuck, healer? And it's like, well, look, dude, if you're going to be an idiot and forget you've got a spell switched on, you kind of deserve it. Hello, Mo. Oh, what were you two up to? So I'm going to be doing some Final Fantasy X-2 soon. I've not beaten Final Fantasy X-2. I've beaten Final Fantasy X. But I really want to get this the sequel done. There's a zombie in here apparently. Hello? And then we'll continue this, might even continue it later on tonight, you know. What is that? Hops flour. Hops flour is a critical ingredient for brewing beer. Leave that meat stew now because I'm a bitch. Okay, nice. We're up to 64 762 rounds now. That's good. We came in here with probably about 30 bullets. So we've managed to do the quest and double the bullets for our main gun. Fuck it, let's knock this out. Get out the... Ooh! Jump. Hey, thank you very much for the sub. Welcome, welcome. Right. What's the big number on YouTube? I think we need to hit like 1,000 subs, don't we? 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours. That's going to take a lot of work to get to YouTube partner, but we're going to do it. What I might do today is once we finish the stream today, I might get a video recorded and edited, put up. Not sure. But yeah, I'm going to be doing some Final Fantasy soon. So for those of you that are fans of JRPGs. Oh, we got a Sheila. Nice. I'd prefer a Doris, but I'm happy with the Sheila. That will help on the Horde night. Oh, he's got 150.
Y'all come back now.
You need to restock your loot, buddy. Doing it tomorrow. Told me. I think it was 1,000. Yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah, 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Hello, Tank. How you doing? That looks amazing. It is pretty. And I like the way the road is. The music back on? Yeah. I like the way the road looks, and the fact that there is actually a sidewalk now and everything. I think it's really cool. Obviously the guns and everything are really cool. Just needs a little bit more work on the optimization. Could this be my bicycle? That might have been my bicycle. So earlier I was streaming and I just crafted a bicycle and my power went out. And when I logged back in, my bicycle had just kind of fucked off to Narnia. But I'm pretty sure it was around that area, and that was just a random metal bar in the middle of the street. So not sure. Thanks, mate. How you yourself? Yeah, no, good. I'm doing all right, thank you. I'm enjoying our new Perma-death season. We nearly died on the first Horde night. I I nearly died on day 2. So this is already our second Perma-death series of Horde 20. Horde Alpha 20, because we did a mutation season, and I died on day 9. Normally I'll go to like day 50, 55. So it just kind of shows you how much harder Alpha 20 is. Alpha 20 is definitely harder. That's not our house, is it? Just don't want to take the quest. No, just the same POI as our house. Someone's kicking off over there, aren't they? Fine. But yeah, the mutation season I actually really like. I'm kind of gutted it finished really quickly. With mutation, what we do is every 7 days we increase the speed of the zombies and the difficulty. So it's kind of like the virus mutates and they get the zombies get harder. And then once it's fully mutated and we've got, you know, insane difficulty and nightmare zombie speed, which is the top it can go to, what we then do from that point onwards is we start slowly reducing the time between hordes. So instead of being horde every 7 days, it'll go to 6 days, and then 5, then 4. And, you know, if I end up surviving long enough, we end up on insane difficulty, nightmare zombie speed, and a horde hitting us every night. And it's only a matter of time before you're dead at that point. It's really hard to keep up with repair work and everything. Don't know if you've done int builds on this season, but I'm getting 2 times quest rewards works for the 6 quest turn-ins as well. That's super powerful. Oh right, yeah, I normally go for intellect builds. But then the daring adventurer tends to be like the last perk I'll put things in, because I go to unlock vehicles first. Then once I've unlocked the vehicles, I go into advanced engineering so that I can get base traps set up. And then after that is normally when I'll go for either better bartering or questing. But I guess it would make sense to get the questing one as soon as possible, because quests are so much more of a thing in Alpha 20. Like, there's so much more rewarding, especially when you complete a tier. Sounds like it might be a wandering horde outside. That's awesome. I played 7 Days to Die on Xbox. I'm still stuck in Alpha 15. Is that where it is it? Alpha 15? Because I knew that obviously they were behind, but yeah, I didn't realise fucking hell they were that far back. Jesus. Hopefully they'll be able to sort out a console developer for it soon. That's the thing. The fun pimps, they aren't console devs at all. Which is why it was originally it was outsourced to Telltale Games, and then obviously Telltale Games went bankrupt, and that is why it's not been updated since. So it's nothing to do with the fun pimps, unfortunately. If anything, Telltale Games were holding the console contract or whatever it is, the license, kind of hostage. Because they were going bankrupt, they wanted the fun pimps to buy it back, and I think it was just they were asking too much for it. So kind of sucks, but they I think they've got it back now, but obviously they don't really know how to develop on the on console, so they need to get someone to do it for them. You can grab a bike and 50 lockpicks or a full armor set and a gun package at the same time. It really does a lot. Oh wait, so when you complete the tier reward and they give you like the bicycle and all that as a quest reward, can you pick 2 of those, can you, as well? That's cool. I just found for me it was faster to get the bike and doing many tier 1 quests as quick as I can, since be on a bike on day 2. Yeah, and it's like the bicycle is dog shit. It is. The mini bike is dog shit. The only one I tend to go straight for is the motorbike. But it's regardless, they're still better than walking around on foot. Like, even the bicycle is better than running around everywhere on foot. So I think like the casual riding speed on the bike is about the same speed as you running.
How are you? Here is your reward. I owe you one.
I'm gonna take the Iron Spear. We'll sell it back to him. Oh, here we go. Completed tier 2. Melee mods. Mini bikes, yes. Mini bike parts, we will take that. Okay. What did I get? I got the chassis, the handlebars, and 2 wheels. I think I need a working workbench. You're fucked. You're fucked. Sorry, shout at the workbench. Okay, I'm going back to the house and I am making a workbench because I believe I've got the materials for it. And then we're going to craft ourselves a mini bike. I didn't know Telltale Games had anything to do with it. It seemed like they were doing really good work on PC. Yeah, Telltale Games were the ones that basically had the console, were in charge of the console side of 7 Days to Die. Then they went bust, so fucked. But it's it is something that is gonna get sorted out and updated eventually. Honestly, if I have to listen to any more ads on Spotify, I'm gonna get emotional. There's gonna be tears. Completing a tier, you can also choose 2 of them if you have the adventurer leveled up. Nice. I might put some points into that then. Yeah, the way that they've changed quests in Alpha 20 has changed how I kind of play the game. So there's not as much rush now for me to go into Grease Monkey to get the vehicle. I actually didn't know Telltale Games went under. I thought they're Back to the Future doing well. No, yeah, they went bust. Yeah, under completely. I think I've got like season 1 or season 1 and 2 of their Walking Dead games, and those streams were actually quite popular. But I only did like of season 1. I think I did like episode 1 and 2, and that was it. And I don't know why I stopped playing it, because I actually really enjoyed it, and I would like to pick it up and do it again. I think I will at some point. Do like a full series of it. Because I can break that up into episodes as well, because obviously the great thing about streaming on YouTube is you know, you do your thumbnail, you go live, and I could set it so that, you know, like we do 1 episode a day or something, and put it on like a whole playlist. And then for even those that miss the streams, you know, they can just click on my Telltale, Walking Dead playlist and just watch the episodes 1 at a time. Sad we lost Telltale. Yeah, EA lives on. What a world. Oh man, EA with their fucking FIFA Ultimate Team and everything. Jesus, I don't play any of the FIFA games because, I mean, I used to. I think like in FIFA 2007, you know, or 2008 or something. And then just when Ultimate Team came in, I was just like, I'm done. You know, you have to pay for everything. It's pay to win. It's pay to win now. It just does my head in. I can't play shit. Need iron and mechanical parts. That's fine. We got those. But yeah, no, EA don't have loot boxes in their game. They're surprise mechanics, guys. Surprise mechanics. We don't know what we're talking about. Actually blew my mind when they were trying to convince the High Court, whatever it was, that their game isn't full of gambling mechanics and their loot boxes are surprise mechanics. They're not loot boxes, guys. It's fine. Who else is really bad for that? EA, and there's another one that's really bad for that shit. I can't remember. I mean, let's not even talk about Activision at the moment. Activision Blizzard. Fuck me, Jesus. It's such a shame because I love Overwatch and I loved World of Warcraft. See the state that company is in now is absolutely awful. So sad. Put some of this back on. Bit of Castlevania, yeah? Right, where am I going to put my workbench? Down here. Let's put it down here. So I'm going to put a forge there and a forge there. We'll put the workbench here between these two doors. Repair this door. Oh, where's my hammer gone? Sneaky bitch. Stairs. I'm looking at lever action rifle at a vendor I can finally afford. Haven't tried one yet. Should I grab it? What tier is it and how much is it costing? Because they have very good guns. Very, very good guns. You can only fit 4 in the magazine. So 4 shots, then you've got to reload. But they do more damage than the hunting rifle. And obviously, with the hunting rifle, you have to shoot once, then reload. Once, then reload. Tier 2, about 5k. 100% get it. Yeah, that's a bargain. That's really good. So what's the damage going to be? Like, what? 70, maybe? Or like 60, 70 damage a shot? Is it saying? It might even be a bit more than that. Mine's a tier 5 and it does over 100 damage a shot. And they're super accurate and their range is amazing. I really like the sniper rifle. Yeah, sniper rifle is kind of the one-up from the lever action rifle. I tried putting a full auto mod on the sniper rifle, but it didn't work. I've been saying for ages, when we get our community server up and running, I'm getting night vision goggles, a sniper rifle with an 8x scope and a silencer. I'm just gonna start clicking heads. Just gonna start hiding in the trees and taking people out. 45 damage with the modded AK, 69 base damage with the yeah exactly. So I would still recommend, because I always have 2 firearms on me, so I'll have like something for long range and something for like oh shit moments. So I would use the, because what I want to do is I want to get a silencer for my lever action rifle, because then when I'm going through a POI I can just stealth and then I'll just one tap everything. Like I saw a radiated. It was I don't know what it was. It was a radiated. I don't know which zombie it was, but it was a radiated zombie, and I crouched with stealth damage, and I one tapped it with the lever action rifle. So it can one shot anything if you get the stealth bonus. I think it was a cop zombie I one tapped actually. The thing's crazy powerful. Really, really good gun. It just needs little mod put on there. Hey, mate. Right, we'll stick you here. And then, what am I missing for the mini bike? The engine. That was really lucky. We got the mini bike quest reward. Mini bike. Mute the ads. Have you been able to find any functional workbenches in the world? I'm not putting yet, but I can't for the life of me. No, I haven't found a single one that works yet. I haven't found a single one that works. I've had to make my own. I think I've probably got, I'd say maybe 40 hours, 40 to 60 hours in Alpha 20 so far, and haven't found one functioning workbench. Got the parts for a mini bike, but you can't assemble it yet. Yeah. It does seem like it's maybe been nerfed a little bit. Like they're still in the wild because in one of Glock 9's new season, he found a functioning workbench. Yeah, it was actually a workbench. I can't remember where he found it. I think it was in like the working stiff tools. So it is still possible to find them. I just think that they've reduced the chances of finding them. So I'm gonna sip of my coffee. Well, okay. I've only got 184 fuel, so go take some cars apart. There's one right here. Okay, we're half full. I'm gonna head over to this other trader because we've unlocked tier 3 quests now. And I did say I'll get today's... Oh, another engine. Lovely. That's going to replace the one I've just used to make the bike. Yeah, I did say I'd get to day 7. Or I decided on whether we were going to call it here and go into another game. Hey, I got another engine. Nice. I'll take a little break. Be cool if we got a horde tonight. That'd be pretty awesome. Oh, let's gas up. I think we're about ready for a horde. Hold on, I've got 1 point. Yeah, look at that. I can make a generator now and everything. Alright, so we're ready for another horde. I can get power. I'm gonna get power set up to that blade trap. But we'll run over here. Grab the shit. We're just gonna check out the trader, hand the quest in. Can't believe we've unlocked tier 3 quests already. I think I've just unlocked tier 5 on my solo playthrough that I'm doing offline. But that's kind of our community server. That's where everyone can kind of jump on and just join in. But I am gonna get, like I say, I've said in previous streams, I'm gonna get a hosted one set up. So here come the frames. Well, here goes the frames. Probably follow the road. It's going to stop for a second and let the area around me load. Better. I don't know what they've done to break this game, but like I said, I can play Red Dead Redemption 2 on ultra settings with 60 FPS, no problem. And I have to turn 7 Days to Die down to medium, and it still struggles. I'm not sure what the issue is with it, but I don't think it's a me problem. I think it's a them problem, which is refreshing because normally it is a me problem. Normally it's something I've done, but okay, that confused me. Then I thought we had a horde, but that thunderclap was too early. Oh, another 30 bullets. Nice. So I used to think when I first played this game, oh, another engine, awesome. That in order to get an engine from a car, the only way you could do it is if you were to use your wrench at the front of the car where the engine was. That's what I thought. Because I was an idiot. I know, oh nice. I know Monster Hunter does things like that though. That's an awesome game as well. Monster Hunter's awesome. But they do things in Monster Hunter where, like, when you're attacking the monsters, if you hit them, like, say like you need a tail or something, like a Rathalos tail, you need to like be hitting them at their tail in order to like potentially break it, and then that pretty much guarantees a drop. I think that's pretty cool. Just grabbing a little gas as we're going, but also this these engines are going to be pretty useful. Right, we're up to 1,200 gas, and obviously we're going to need some for the generator. Right, the mini bike is full. We're going to have like 2 frames a second at the moment, guys, because it's raining and we're on a bike. And it's not my graphic settings because I've turned down 7 Days to Die to low yesterday. All the settings at the lowest they could be, and I still was running at like 15-20 frames a second. So I have no idea what the issue is. Like I said, I don't think it's a me problem, I think it's a them problem. Oh, it's a big old bear. It's a big old bear, and I need to stay away from it, but I barely see where I'm moving because of the performance issues. Ladies and gentlemen, Alpha 20. Look at it. Look how amazing these frames are. It hurts. Looks like pure pain, to be honest. Yeah. It's, fun. Okay, the fog's rolling in. I believe fog makes it the performance a little bit better because you can't see as much in the distance. I think that's how it works. Oh, has any of you guys seen the new Wrecked trader yet? This is Wreck's new place. So he's got a farm out the front. Even though the farming in Alpha 20 is fucking terrible and it needs a complete rework. It is awful. There's now only a 50% chance that you'll get the seed back when you farm from a crop. Awful. I'm going to buy those two. We'll buy that food. I love me a yucca smoothie. There's his new model. Still a penis, but looks good. How upset will you be when you find out A20 is secretly mining crypto in the back? Yeah, I know, right? It's doing something. Oh, he's got a steel shovel. Look at that, though. 10,000. Fuck yourself. What a Doris. I buy this food. But I want a Doris. Which is a junk turret for those that are on the series. We also need to name the new drone as well. We haven't thought. I've noticed that their secret stash is significantly smaller as well. Wait, hold on. Lightning. Okay, hold on. I think we got a horde, guys. We need to get back. We just had a thunder strike and it's 6 o'clock. I need to get back, make a generator, and get the blade trap hooked up. Yeah, that's definitely a horde. Alright, I'm pretty sure if we just follow this road, it'll take us back, right? Not this road, this road. Yeah, this road. Fuck. Cut across. Now, the last horde nearly killed me. But we are a little bit better prepared this time. But ideally I would like to get that blade trap set up. Is this a crater? Yeah, look. It's a crater. Interesting. I wonder if I dig down if there's anything hidden underneath this. Come on, mini bike! Come on, we got to get back. Okay, let's put some music on for build the tension. Spotify, honestly, there's ads everywhere. I went to click on something and it ad for Instagram. And Peters, go fuck yourself. Get a real job. Stop botting people. Right, let's go. This isn't the That's the same bot message I get, yeah. I just get rid of them. There we go. Can't stand Twitch for that reason, actually. It's like 45 seconds plus ad comes in. Yeah, it's annoying. Gotta get back. I need to get back, make a generator. Do I even have a wiring kit? Oh shit, I don't know if I even have a wiring kit, in which case I can't even hook up the blade trap. Shit. This is excellent. I'm running out of time for my first horde night as well, so it's double the tension on my end. Oh no. That's the thing about randomized hordes, is you get the warning is literally 10 minutes. If you're on 1 hour long days, you get 4 hours warning, and there's 2.5 minutes per hour. So you literally get a 10-minute warning that a horde's coming. And we were fucking 2 kilometers away in the snow biome when we got our 10-minute warning. So now I'm kind of fucked. I've just got to run back. Come on. This song is literally called Hurry from Final Fantasy VII. Okay, we're home. Question is, do I have what I need to make a generator and a wiring tool? Hello, Pickles, mate. You alright? We're fucked. We don't have a wiring tool. I can't make one. They're steel. 9 steel parts and 3 mechanical parts. Fuck it. Actually, do I have that? I can make one. Oh, I can make one. This is gonna be close. Fuck. What for a generator? Electrical parts, mechanical parts, duct tape, iron maybe. Yeah, we can make a generator. Let's go. We have 5 minutes left. Okay, generator. Switch. I've got relays. Wiring tool to hook it all up. That's going to take about 4 minutes to craft, and we've got 5 minutes left. This is going to be super close. Right, we need the cobblestone on us for repairing the walls. We need the steel for repairing the blade trap. Right, I know what I want to listen to next. So, from the same game. Here we go. Great music choices. It's like when I hear people use Earthbound music in YouTube videos, it always gets me excited. Yeah. This is a song that always gets me pumped. "30 seconds left on the generator." Board is coming in about 1 minute 40, and the wiring tool is not going to be ready for 1 minute, so we've got 40 seconds to get it ready. Guy murdering one winged angel on a church organ. Oh, it would sound so good on an organ. Had to meet you there for a second as I had a phone call from the dentist. Just typed hello. Oh, okay. How's it going, mate? All right. Is the music at an all right volume? Like, because when I talk, it should lower the sound of it anyway, because I've got a noise suppressor thing on. Turn it down a little bit anyway, but 15 seconds. Yeah, music's fine. All right. Okay, right, so generator to the switch to the relay to the blade trap, fuel it up, put some engines in, turn on spinny Mick blade trap. Alright, we're ready. No, we're not. We need the shotgun and the shotgun shells. Okay, here they come. We have a problem. They're attacking the back of the house. The infection is coming back, so I have to get a further course of antibiotics from a dentist for it to go completely. Oh, that sucks, man. Okay. So we need to upgrade the back of the house because it's weaker back there. They're just trying to get in through the back instead. Oh no, they're in. They're in. We have a problem. Stop breaking the house! My god, they're coming from this side. How did they get there? They're coming at me from all 3 angles. I feel like a fucking hooker. We done? Okay, we survived. Might have accidentally blown a little hole. So, okay, this door was open, so that's how they came around that side. Oh man, this is going to be a nightmare. going to need to rest the machine gun because we haven't got much 7.62 anymore. Alright, let's go and repair the hole in the side of the house. Oh wait, yeah, that is a hole. Okay, I was gonna say I wasn't sure if they just got through a window there, but no, that is beat that hole in. Bit of work to do. Clear out this kitchen, get it fortified. I don't want them coming in the back anymore. Giggity. They've had enough fun in the back. No more. Da, 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 da. If we bring a light in here, I can barely see anything. Yeah, that helps. Let's turn the fire on. So I think I need to get a cement mixer made. And I'm going to go with upgrading the back of the house to cement first. Concrete, just to stop them coming through. Oh, by the way, it doesn't go to wet concrete blocks anymore. And there are no 2 tiers of concrete anymore. It just goes to concrete and that's it. And then immediately up to steel. Yo, do you remember when the Warcraft characters were actually, like, good? Remember Arthas? Remember the Lich King? That guy actually fucking scared me, dude. And now it's like fucking Captain Nipples walking around. The Jailer. Who the fuck's the Jailer? Who gives a fuck? Oh, the Jailer created the Lich King. He's so powerful. Yeah, but he's still a dickhead. It's like... He's still not remotely scary. Oh, it's the creator of the Lich King. He manipulated Sargeras, and he's the one that basically caused the Burning Legion to happen. He's been manipulating Azeroth's history for thousands of years. And have you seen the voice lines that have been data mined from 9.2? The Jailer, the first one that has been controlling our fates for thousands of years, has been destroyed. Oh, spoilers, by the way, we kill him. We kill the Jailer. The first one, the one that created the Lich King, that manipulated a Titan. How the fuck does that work? At what point do they have to turn around and go, like, seriously, the player characters have defeated a first one? Shouldn't happen. It's getting ridiculous now. It's getting stupid. You're not intimidated by the Kung Fu Pandas? Not even remotely. Remember when Warcraft was actually good? Yep. Exactly. It's so sad. Like, one thing that really resonated with me is with the death of Arthas, where his dad appears, King Menethil, and he puts his arm around Arthas and he says, "Alas, my son, no king can rule forever." And somebody said that about Warcraft and Activision Blizzard because Final Fantasy is now the top MMO. It's finally dethroned Warcraft. So Warcraft is no longer the #1 MMO. And somebody made a little poster of like Activision Blizzard and World of Warcraft, and Final Fantasy was kind of looking over to it, and it said, "At last, my son, no king can rule forever." And that kind of hit me, you know. I was like, shit, Warcraft's been beaten. But I think it's good. I think Warcraft needs a beatdown because they've just gotten so lazy with the story. It needs someone needs to kick it up the ass and just like beat the shit out of it, because for too long have they been able to just coax through expansions and, you know, promise content and then not deliver. And I think it's time that someone fucking beat Warcraft. Now maybe they'll be like, shit, we need to make a game again. This is a banger as well, the Night Song. This is the theme of the Night Elves, isn't it? Have you seen the latest cinematic for Sylvanas and Bolvar? Oh, we're out of the gobblecock. We need to make some more. I saw the 9.2 leaked, not leaked, but data mined cinematic. Yeah, the one that continues after she gets her soul back. Yeah. And the thing is, it's so sad to say, because obviously everyone is annoyed with Sylvanas, and rightfully so. And I saw someone tweet the other day saying Sylvanas needs a redemption arc, deserves a redemption arc as much as Activision Blizzard does, implying that she doesn't deserve one and they don't deserve one. They don't deserve a way back. Obviously, you've got to feel bad for the employees that work there because they put their love and their passion and everything into the game, and it's only the corrupt fuckers at the top, the scumbags, that can't keep their hands off their fucking employees and can't be a decent human being for 5 minutes. It's those fuckers that are ruining the company. So I feel bad for them, and I feel like they deserve a chance to come back. And you know, they joined Blizzard and they took over playing working on the Warcraft project and the game and stuff because they were passionate about it after the game. But unfortunately, with losing Jeff Kaplan as well from the the Blizzard team, it's, you know, they've lost some really good, honest people, and the people that are left there that are good, honest people are too busy being fucking sexually harassed that they can't do their job. So it's really sad. But what I was getting to is with Sylvanas and her redemption story. I didn't want her to have a redemption story. I'll be honest. I after what she did to Teldrassil and everything, I was just thinking, fuck her, man. Like, who gives a fuck? She fucking burnt the World Tree. She killed thousands of night elves. You know, who gives a fuck? But the way the route that they've gone down is essentially when Frostmourne took her soul, it split it into 2, and the Ranger General, which is now back. Oh fuck, handle back, thank you. The Ranger General, who is now back, is the true Sylvanas, and she was trapped inside, and it was almost like Sylvanas was possessed by the Banshee Queen. So everything that Sylvanas did, whereas, like, she has to accept it was her that did it. It was the Banshee Queen. It wasn't her. It wasn't the Ranger General, Sylvanas. It was the Banshee Queen. So I see what they're doing, and where they're trying to, like, imply that it wasn't Sylvanas that did it. And it showed, like, the burning of Teldrassil, and it showed her arguing, the Banshee Queen arguing with the Ranger General. So basically 2 Sylvanases split, arguing with each other. One of them calling her a monster, the other one telling her that, you know, this is what she wants to do, and everyone will burn and serve her and all this kind of shit. So I can see what they're trying to do by making us feel for the Ranger General, and they're basically trying to continue with the hate for the Banshee Queen, but now saying, okay, but it's alright now, guys, because the Banshee Queen's gone. So, you know, now we can love Sylvanas again because the Ranger General's back. It's left me quite conflicted because I did love the Ranger General, Sylvanas. She was all about protecting her people. She literally sacrificed her life to protect the Sunwell and protect her people. So it's left me a little bit conflicted because I don't want Sylvanas to have a redemption arc, but at the same time, the Ranger General was never really given a chance. You know, she was killed by Arthas and then controlled and possessed and manipulated. So I don't know, man. It's tricky. I don't know how I feel. I just realised this morning after we got our first snow of the year that my furnace is no longer lighting. My house is 10°C inside. Is that cold? Is 10°C cold, guys? I don't know. I just know that when it's cold, I put a hoodie on. When it's hot, I take the hoodie off. I'm gaming to keep my house up. The only thing that can happen, I reckon, is for her to make the ultimate sacrifice. Well, this is what a lot of people are saying, is she might become the Lich Queen. Which has been, this shit's been in the works for ages. Like, we all thought it was going to happen. But, again, spoilers, if you don't know that the Helm of Domination, which is the Lich King's helmet, is being turned into the Helm of Will in 9.2. So it's kind of a shame to see it go, because they actually take the helm and it changes its model and everything. It looks fucking shit now. It looks terrible. And it's a shame because it was an iconic piece of armor from the Warcraft universe. It was the last thing we had left because Frostmourne was destroyed. So we don't have that iconic blade anymore. The Frostmourne is gone. And the only thing we had left with regards to like the true Lich King was the Helm of Domination, and that's now been turned into the Crown of Will or something. It's like, it looks rubbish. It looks like uncommon gear. Waiting for this to open. But yeah, so basically they used the strength and the willpower from Sylvanas and Bolvar, who were able to resist the Jailer's domination magic, to make the Crown of Will. And I think we're trying to use that to either resist the Jailer's domination magic when we fight him, or to bring Anduin back, because obviously Anduin is dominated at the moment. I mean, I won't resub for 9.2. I don't have enough of a Warcraft following in chat to really warrant me buying the sub, because you guys, you know, if you're not raiding yourself and you want to see someone raid, and I'll probably do it from a tanking perspective as well, so I'll be right on the front line, then I mean that'd be great to watch for you guys, and it'd be great for me to play, because I miss tanking and I'd love to tank the Jailer. I'd love to tank Anduin, you know, win these fights and everything. I think they make for good content as well, but I just don't feel as though I've got enough of an interest, maybe. And I think that it really is going to come down to what the next expansion is. But the thing is, it can't just, because look, we all know the Blizzard art team and whoever makes the cinematics, they fucking carry that company on their shoulders. Because look at the fucking Overwatch 2 0 hour cinematic. That shit was nuts. That, honestly, when I first watched it, I cried. I had tears in my eyes. As soon as Genji showed up and fucking saved everyone, I cried. And it inspired me to play Genji, and since then I've gotten better at Genji, all because of that cinematic. It's amazing. So Blizzard will announce the next expansion. They'll release a cinematic. It's going to be like, oh my god, this is fucking amazing. But it all comes down to, is it just going to be another, wow, the cinematic looks amazing. I mean, look at the cinematic for Shadowlands. Fucking sky shatters above Icecrown. We see the Lich King again. We're thinking, shit, we're going to the Shadowlands. We're seeing the origin of the Lich King. We might see Arthas again. The whole storyline with Arthas got benched completely. They just got rid of it. And I think the reason for that is Shadowlands tanked so hard that they wanted to save the return of Arthas for something else, for another moment. Because bringing it in now is almost a waste, you know? It's like there's no point bringing it in to try and salvage an expansion, which is so bad that it would just be a waste to bring such a big character like Arthas back. For the sake of Shadowlands, you know? Fuck it. So I need to see if someone else takes over the story, if they shake up the team behind WoW, you know, because going into the next expansion with exactly the same team that did Shadowlands, I'm not going to buy it. What's the point? It's just going to be another Shadowlands. We'll have a cinematic come out, which will be fucking amazing, and everyone will be like juicing over it, like, oh my god, this is going to be fucking amazing. But we all know in our hearts when we've seen, when like we start to come down from the hype of the cinematic, we all know in our hearts that it's dog shit. It's gonna be dog shit. No, it is. And just hoping that they change more. They need to shake the team. Take some people, fresh faces in. This whole community council thing they started is obviously a great step in the right direction, but the thing is, a lot of people seem to forget. Sorry about this rant, by the way, guys. But a lot of people tend to forget they already had a community council called something else. But they already had something like this years ago. And it didn't work. And you know why it didn't work? Because the Blizzard employees that were supposed to be listening to the feedback and taking the feedback from the fans that were part of the community council or whatever it was, they weren't listening to it. There was reports of there were screenshots actually that were leaked of essentially Blizzard employees saying, you know, we are listening to your feedback, but at the end of the day, you have to realize we know the game better than you, and we know what you guys want more than you do. And it was one of those, you know, when they were talking about vanilla, the you think you do but you don't moments. And it was like, so what's the point of having a community council for player feedback so that you can improve the game if all you're going to do is laugh about it and just kind of dismiss what's being fed back? And it was such a shame that they did that. So now they've restarted it and they've labeled it something new. I mean, like I say, this community council thing, it's been done before. They've just given it a new name and a new icon. So they're doing it again, exactly the same thing as they did last time. They've called it something new. They've given it a nice shiny new logo, and they expect us to believe it's going to be any different. Of course it's not. As much as the guy might rub people the wrong way, you absolutely need Asmongold on that council. He's got to be on it. Because you can't just have the delicate, you know, everything that Blizzard does is amazing people on there. You need to have people on that council that in the past have not been afraid to turn around to Blizzard and be like, you guys are fucking shit. You guys are fucked up. The story is crap. None of you know what you're doing. You shouldn't have taken away tier sets. Oh, we've taken away, like with 9.2. Oh, we're delighted to announce the return of tier sets. What do you want me to do? Fucking thank you for it? You took that shit away from us. That's like coming in, stealing my mouse right in the middle of a stream, and then fucking 20 minutes later coming back and being like, oh, by the way, Vampy, we've released a new patch and we're giving you your mouse back. Well, I'm not going to fucking thank you for it. You took my mouse in the first place, you fucking idiots. You know, it's like... But what do you want us to do? Say thank you for bringing the tier sets back? Did you realise that the players were right? No admitting, they didn't admit that they were wrong or anything. They just said, yeah, oh, we're giving you tier sets back. They should have released a statement saying, guys, we fucked up. We thought taking tier sets away was a good thing. But if anything, all it did is remove class identity. It made it so that it was really easy for us to just do a plate, leather, and cloth armor set for a new raid. And we didn't have to do a brand new set for each individual class to give them an identity, even though our artwork team carries this company on its shoulders. So we fucked up. We took away the tier sets. We're going to bring them back. Right? That's our bad. That's what they should have done. And I think they would have got a lot of respect from the players. If and that's the problem with Blizzard is they are so up their own ass that they just don't want to. They don't want to say that they've done something wrong. They don't want to admit that somebody has come up with a better idea than them. I mean, the problem is, I mean, we play the game. You know? Some of us have played the game for like over 10 years. There's someone like Asmongold, like I say, as much as he pisses people off, guy knows the game. He's got some fantastic ideas and he knows what makes it good. So I would say, fucking get him on the council. Because there's no point having a council full of people that are constantly sucking up to Blizzard and everything Blizzard do. They're like, oh yeah, you're amazing. I love this idea. It's brilliant. Because then what ends up happening is we're in the situation that we're in now, where Warcraft has been dethroned, been beaten. So if you're sharp, you can go fuck yourself, get a life. I'll keep... Guys, bots though, when you come, can you at least drop a subscription? Just subscribe to the channel. And then I won't delete your comment. Alright? But apart from that, go fuck yourself. But anyway, that's my look and my take on Warcraft. That's why it's been beaten by Final Fantasy. That and Final Fantasy actually listen to their community, value their community, and they're really working hard on that game. And they've turned that game from something that was so bad they had to scrap the whole game and release a Realm Reborn. They basically just had to press the reset button and delete everything because the game was so bad. So they got the, what's his name, Yoshi, I can't remember his full name, the new dev. They got him in, basically remake the whole game. Now look at it, it's fucking awesome. I really like Final Fantasy, it's a great game. But I think WoW will never take that top spot back unless they do something severe like that. They need to get rid of people that have been there maybe a little bit too long now and a little bit too comfortable. Once you get sorted, I reckon you should get back into Final Fantasy, go through Endwalker eventually. That's the thing, I've only got the free version at the moment, so I don't have any of the expansions, and I've heard that once you've finished a Realm Reborn, it starts getting really good. But the thing is, I already love it at a Realm Reborn, so if it gets really good past that, I'm sure I'm going to love the game. I'm sure it's going to be really, really good, but I just got to I got to just persevere with it. And then I need to find my class that I like playing. Whereas, like, eventually I probably will max out all classes. I want to find that one that I like playing. Endwalker includes all previous expansions. Yeah, it's obviously just money though, innit? Oh fuck, what have I done? Oh, I put a point into intellect. I accidentally pressed a thing. That's fine. I was going to do that at some point anyway. I just wasn't really planning on doing it right now. That's fine. Yeah. Cool. No! Stop hitting things. But yeah, I don't really know the I don't really know the story too much of. I think the thing that kind of annoys me a little bit with Final Fantasy, and I think one of the reasons why I stopped reading the story and the quest and stuff, and because I wasn't reading the stories in the quest, I lost interest. And I think it's because they use a lot of like kind of old English style talking, and it's like I'll read the sentence, but I still won't fully understand it, kind of like in old English. And then I'll read, drop a subscription, you stupid fucking prick. All we've got to do is when these bots come in, we've just got to abuse them, okay? And hopefully they'll leave us alone. What did I need? I was making another forge, wasn't I? I don't know why. We need one right now, but we need clay, soil, and some duct tape. So I said once you get yourself sorted. Yeah. It's just that, like I say, the old English style talking as well. I don't get it, you know. I'll read it and I'll be like, I'll read it, or there we go. I'll read it and or I'll listen to a cutscene and I'll be like, I still don't fucking understand what any of that meant. That's my problem. But yeah, I mean, it's just a bit strange because none of the other Final Fantasies spoke like that. Like Final Fantasy VII, they all just speak like modern times. That's not saying it's a bad game at all. It isn't. It's just hard to understand. You know, make any sense really. Wish it did because I really want to get back into it. Okay, we've got a little mine here now. We'll crack on with that at some point. I don't know, you're a tart. I believe you can set the Nightbot to block messages with contain certain words or sentences. Yeah, I will. Hello? I want to fist fight this zombie. Where is he? Oi. This is Sparta, motherfucker. You dead? Just punched his fucking arm off. I'm a wizard. Anyway. House. Need to get some food in a minute, guys. There's a setting for blacklist words, phrases under spam protection on the Nightbot site. Okay. Next time we get one, which will probably be within the next couple of seconds, I'll just copy and paste their whatever they type into the spam protection thing. Boom, 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 boom. Guys, what did the dad bull say to their son, who was also a bull, when they were leaving to go to college? Bye, son. Honestly, you don't get this kind of content anywhere else. Why do fathers take an extra pair of socks when they go golfing? In case they get a hole in one. Fantastic. Brilliant. Love it. I think that joke justified my sub. There you go. How do you follow Will Smith in the snow? You just follow the Fresh Prince. Oh, fantastic. Alright, we're gonna have a fist fight, you and me. Airdrop, we need to wrap this up. Wrap it up, buddy. Thank you. Oh, I forgot I had a bike. Let's go and get that. I have to admit, Alpha 20 is pretty with the fog. Yeah, I want to do a Silent Hill series where I'm gonna just set it, get the console menu open and just set it so it's constantly fog, but have it a little bit denser than this because you can increase the density of the fog. So I want to be able to do it so that I can maybe only see the house when I'm stood here. Like that tree, I won't be able to see that tree or that lamppost or anything. And then I'm gonna set it to insane difficulty. So pretty much every zombie we come across is going to be really, really tough. Because the enemies in Silent Hill were really, really difficult to kill, but they weren't necessarily quick. So I'll set the speed at like jog or something. So they're a bit faster than walking, but not, you know, I can outrun them if I need to. I'm going to have it constant fog so I can't really see if there's any zombies coming up in the distance. and I'm going to put them on insane difficulty. So when it does come to fighting something, it's going to feel like a real fight. Yeah, that's what I want to do for my Silent Hill season. Just constant fog. And I want to do it in the snow biome as well, because then we've got the added difficulty of managing freezing to death, but also the mountain lions. The fact that the snow biome has its game stage multiplied by, I think it's 4. So if I get to game stage 20, I'll technically be on game stage 80, which means I'll probably start seeing ferals out during the day. If I get to game stage 25, which is nothing, I mean, that's what I'm on now, I would start seeing radiated zombies during the day in the snow biome. Especially on insane difficulty as well, that'd be really tough. Bears will be the bane in Silent Hill season. Yeah, they will, because they can outrun you. I think bears can as well. I think they can outrun you. So unless we get a vehicle getting around in the wild, especially because we won't be able to see in the distance. So we won't be able to see, like, you know, we'll probably be able to see to like this house. But like, if there's a zombie just like at the end of this road and we're walking up there, or like a bear or something, and then boom, we see the zombie now, we're fucked. We have to either fight or run. But if it's a bear or a mountain lion, we can't outrun them. Have you seen the trailer for Slitterhead, by the way? No, is that a game or a movie? That's not a real thing, is it? They didn't really. Okay. It's a game. I'll watch it now. Hold on, let me pause it and we'll get it up. I was watching the new trailer for Sons of the Forest earlier. Looks really good. Slitterhead. 12 hours ago, apparently. Oh, here we go. Already, you've got me. Silent Hill. In 1999, Dave chose horror as the genre for his first directional work. Silent Hill was released to the world. In 2020, he went independent and founded a game studio. Came back to face a new challenge in horror. Good old Dave. Ada Wong. Hmm. It's difficult. It's difficult to tell because I wouldn't give it a second's thought. Looking at that, like I wouldn't I wouldn't consider playing it having watched that trailer. But it's obviously it's a cinematic. It's not reflecting what the game's going to look like or how it's going to play. It's just because the monsters, like for me, the monsters are a big thing. Like what I like about Silent Hill is the fact that the monsters reflect the guilt from the main character, because that's the way that Silent Hill works. Is it manipulates, it uses your fears and your guilts and your sins. But sins is a big thing in Silent Hill, and it turns your sins into monsters personified. So, you know, like there's the Pyramid Head, for example, is called the Executioner, and that's like judgment. And there's the you know, like the nurses and shit, and how they're all kind of like sexy, and you've got like the mannequin models and stuff, and they're really like sexy and stuff, and they kind of come towards you, and that's like the guilt of lust and stuff like that, because the main character in the second game, for example, or second or third game, killed his wife because she was sick, and he just wanted to kind of get on with his life. So he smothered his wife with a pillow and killed her, and he gets like those sexy mannequin monsters and stuff like that are his incarnation of his sin of lust, essentially. But yeah, in that cinematic, we didn't really see anything. The only monsters we saw were kind of like, I don't know, monsters that I wouldn't really find scary. They're just kind of like, they looked like a little bit like a giant insect. To me, insects aren't really scary. But again, that's the only monster we saw on the trailer. It's not something that, you know, there's no way that we can judge a game from that trailer. So, the main thing is it's obviously got a decent team behind it, because this is, you know, it's coming from somebody that was involved in creating of Silent Hill, so they must know what they're doing. But yeah, it's just hard to tell from that. There's one game I'm really looking forward to, but I can't remember what it's called. I'll have a look at it. There's nothing about the game in there. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. His head fell off. Also, people are going mad about this. Del Toro has something to say about Silent Hill. It's only 7 seconds long.
You know, one franchise I love the other.
Shush! I'm trying to listen to Del Toro.
You know, one franchise I love the other action in, Silent Hill. I hope we get a new one of those. You know. Wait.
Hold on.
Silent Hill. I hope we get a new one of those.
What's that little face he makes at the end after saying, I hope we get a new one of those?
I hope we get a new one of those.
He fucking knows something. He knows something. What is that cheeky look, mister?
I hope we get a new one of those.
Yeah. That was something. When I first saw the mechanic where you can cave in their heads, make their eye pop out, made me happy. Yeah, it's little things like that in 7 Days to Die, which are just really cool, you know? It just kind of... I really appreciate the little details in games like that. And it just shows that the people that are making it genuinely care about it, because they've, you know, they didn't have to cave in the skull. They didn't have to have the eye popping out. They wanted to do that because they thought it'd be a cool little thing, and not everybody might notice that a chunk of the head's missing after you've hit it. But it's cool. So obviously the fun pimps do care about the game. They just need to improve the optimization. As soon as we can get this game running smoothly, I can whack it up to ultra and get it running smoothly. Then, you know, 7 Days Die genuinely has got a really good cult following, and it could be a massive game. But like when you're driving around town and you've got like this shit going on, really rips you out of the immersion of it. Like honestly, it's really tough. I'd like to. I know you can do this now. You can zoom in and zoom out on a vehicle using the mouse wheel, but I'd like to go first person on the mini bike or on a vehicle. I'd like to be first person, because I think whenever I'm pulled out of first person mode, it breaks the immersion for me. So I'd like to stay in first person, but hopefully they'll bring that in at some point. Yeah, exactly. Why even say it? I know, that's what I thought. As soon as he said it, like my brain went at like a million miles an hour, because as soon as he said it, I was thinking, why did he say that? He didn't need to say that, but why did he say that? And then the second thing, was the face he made at the end of it. I was like, hold on a fucking minute, mister. You banging on about? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I saw that branch then, I thought that was a giant spider, I thought we were about to die. On the video tab, if you've have you seen the last tab? Got a RAM if it. Dynamic mesh. To turn that off. Crash the game. Whoa! Worse! What happened? Oh no. Maybe I need to come out and come back in again? Oh, there we go. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I think it's sorting its life out. Well, it's not worse. Yeah, there we go. It was a little bit touch and go at the start, but it seems alright-ish now. Back home. I don't even know what dynamic mesh is. Hover over it. I think it says you have to restart. Oh, really? Requires reloading the game from the main menu. What time is it, guys? Is it time for lunch? It's 3 o'clock. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go and grab some lunch, everybody, and I'm gonna be back in a couple of hours with fuck my face off. What am I playing? Final Fantasy X-2. Massive fan of Final Fantasy X. I've finished it countless times, and I finally won. I know it's not supposed to be as good as the first one, but I really want to play it. We've also got Song of Horror to do as well. But yeah, alright guys, I'm gonna go and get some food. I'll be back. Right. I think it may have an impact when you've destroyed or changed lots of blocks. Yeah, it's basically if you build anything in the distance or if you order something, load them when you load those things. So, but when they announced that change, I wasn't really too bothered about it. Like, when they were like, oh, you can now see players' buildings in the distance instead of you know, having it have to load in as you get close to it. I was just like, oh, okay, you know, it's a thing. It's not really amazing, but it's a thing. But yeah, I don't mind turning that off if it's going to run things smoother. I don't. But guys, I just want to thank everybody for hanging out for this one. Like I say, we'll be back later. It's been a real pleasure talking to you all. It's I can't remember the last time we've had the chat so active, and like I always say, you know, that you know, I don't mind it being quiet, and I'm happy to just sit there and talk to myself. But obviously, talking to you guys makes the streams a million times better. So thanks very much for chatting, and I'm sure it makes it better for everybody else in chat as well, because they enjoy talking to you just as much as I do. So thank you very much for hanging out, and for making the stream what it is, and for making the channel what it is. I will see you all in a couple of hours with some Final Fantasy. Alright, take care everybody. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.